Hey everybody, finished band practice just I don't know, 30, 40 minutes ago. And I thought I would do a non-rig rundown. So what that means is I thought I would just do a little thing about pedals that aren't in my rig, but also come back in my rig from time to time. So this is kind of like why they're not in the rig right now. And there's really only three or four that kind of fall into this category. So first is the Wampler Tumness, which is, I guess, like a Klon thing. And really love this pedal. So again, like, these are not pedals that don't like. These pedals come in and out of my rig a lot. They're just not in it right now. I think for the stuff I'm doing with the Eric Case Band right now, it's a little bit too overdrivey, a little bit too mid-rangey for the rig. So but great pedal. Took me a long time to dial it in to kind of find the sweet spot. I always ran it with a really low drive for a long time, and then realized that that's really not where it shines, at least for me. So so I kind of set it like this most of the time. Great pedal. Next pedal, it's kind of a weird one. This is a TS9, but it was modified by a guy named Modest Mike, I think. And I have no idea what the mod was. I bought it used, and I don't think the person told me what it was. What's funny is I have another TS9 on my board right now. It's Analog Man, also modified. But they both sound great. I think the only reason this one isn't on the board right now is because the little jack has broken out. And I've tried a couple things to repair it, but I don't know how to repair it. So right now it's on the sidelines, but as soon as I get it fixed, I'm sure it'll get back in the mix. This guy, one of my favorite all-time pedals, Exotic AC Booster. And I don't buy multiples of pedals too much, because I just can't afford it. But I had one of these for a long time, and then something was going wacko with something internally, and so I bought a second one because I love the pedal so much. I don't even think they make these anymore. But I can't say enough about this thing. I use it kind of like an overdrive pedal, but it's got bass and treble, so you have a little bit more EQ control. And obviously you can just use it more like a boost, but to me it has a little bit of a mid-range hump, and which is nice. Not a mid-range hump like this, but kind of a little darker thing. And so I use this a ton, just not really using it. I'm actually using an Exotic AC Plus because it's got two sides. So it's got a boost and then a boost on top of that. So it's kind of 2 for 1, if you will. That's what I'm using right now. But AC Booster, great pedal. And then this old monstrosity, the Fulltone 69 V2, I think. So I don't really need a fuzz pedal in my rig right now, but I usually can't resist having one there for when times get hot and heavy. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. This is how I take care of my pedals, people. But man, this pedal is just it. The reason I love it is because you can really craft the mid-range more. Like, a lot of fuzz pedals are so dark, they just get so lost. And this thing, you can kind of dial it into where it still cuts a little bit. Doesn't have a ton of drive, but you don't really need one if you're using it right. So that is my non-rig rundown. Maybe someday I'll do a rig rundown where I'll go through my pedals I actually do use, but I'm not that important yet. Anyway, if you're a guitar player, keep on playing, keep writing, keep making music, because it matters, and we all need to hear it. All right, peace.